Hello. Okay, I will be going um, live a little bit later today or tonight to go over and review the nuggets that I have selected from the last 4 months. Um, 4 months into this so far, the Summer Wells case, which I have been following um, since day one. In the beginning, it just, all the information was coming in so quickly. As we all know, there was a lot of drama created on purpose by the Wells and whoever else is in part of this whole to do fucked up situation. Did a really good job in creating an atmosphere to keep us away from the important details and the important small little bits of information that basically are going to bust open the whole case. So I actually spent the last couple days reviewing what I have done and what I have put out there and the information that I have just regurgitated and projected your way really quickly. And sometimes I know I do it without direction or what to do with it, but many a times information comes in so quickly that I don't know what to do with it, to tell you the truth. So um, I took a step back. I reviewed all the videos and whatever I've collected and the photos and my notes, and I have come to the conclusion that really there are 3 to 5 elements that are the most important. And how I got to those 3 to 5 elements so far is because those are the elements that are the only elements that have been consistent throughout all of the Wells social media, deep fake videos and photos and hidden codes and layered over their sex abuse, their sex trafficking, their murders, their whatever the fuck they're doing. Um, I know how to see it now in a way that I know I see it, but it doesn't really matter what I see. It matters what the authorities are going to see as factual evidence so they can take it and do something with it. That's what I have done with the 3 to 5 elements that I have spent many, probably hundreds of hours on. And the elements for sure are going to probably blow your mind because they're really so well hidden, but I also know what I'm looking for. Unfortunately, for them, they have people like me and hundreds of other incredible, gifted intuitives, which we are all born with, see it as well. And I'm going to help bring that to justice. Um, I do see that this has been going on for many years because what they have, I would say, selected and kept. I don't know if it's souvenirs or what they're doing with it, but it's a lot and it takes a big, dark, deep group to pull this off. It has to be something that's more sophisticated. Does it? I'm not saying they're smart. They're not, or because if they were, I wouldn't have gotten the information that I have. But what they are is their illness and their sickness and their need for this kind of activity is what's creating their um, strategy to have gone so long. Um, Don said it really perfectly. History repeats itself because he doesn't know how to get out of the fucking history that he's in. He is just repeats, and not just him, but all of them. And he does say the truth. The sickos come up behind his house, blah blah blah. He doesn't know what they're doing. He doesn't want to hear what they're doing. He doesn't really care. All he knows is he is the vehicle to thirst their sickness. He's the drug to their addiction. Um, he is very important to servicing these people, um, and Candace. So that's what I'm going to show is elements of importance that will bring justice, not elements of I've showed enough blood, I've showed enough sickness. It doesn't. It's so not what it's not what the authorities need right now. These authorities and higher level officials who this is definitely a national case. This is the information that I'm going to be moving into. Um, I feel it in my heart. I hear it from my spirit guides to stay focused on the logical information, which I just learned out and taking in class, logical information, and then I'm going to give it my insightful, spiritual, psychic thought, and then I'm going to be going back to the logical information of the photos that have been shown to me. That is the only way I believe that you guys are going to get your aha moments. You're going to get those aha moments when I show you, and you're going to be like, oh my fucking God, it's been in front of me this whole entire time. You guys, it is under your noses. It is right there. It's so it's so shining back at me, and I could tell you what the scenes that were important to me to go back to. Where this swing scene does not give me location, who, what, where, when, blah blah blah. It gives me all that gives me is death, children's faces, showing that this is a deep hole for sex trafficking and brutal sacrifices. That's what that shows me. The dancing in the rain shows me the exact same stuff. Just it shows me that I can't do anything with that stuff, guys. All I know is it's sick and brutal, and there are many children that fell victim to this. Um, the two that are the most important. Oh, the water hole. I uncovered that. I could show you what I've uncovered just to show that there's, children. I got it. It's the same thing. Bloody, pulling, blah blah blah. Still, I don't want to go back to those because I'm getting sucked into the sickness, and I need to get sucked into the factual, logical information, which comes from one, the carnival video. The carnival video is so ginormous, and if you guys want to pull anything apart, you better grab it fast because it's being recognized as hit. So just videotape her video on Candace's social media. That one's huge, and believe it or not, the car ride that you all think the car ride in the rain is huge. The one that shows let me look here. Carnival and the scuba divers are the ones that are it's like they're sitting in a raft and they're going off the water. Okay, so that's fake. That's a great one too. So if you're going to grab any, grab those, because if you open up the one that Candace has where she has the rowers or whatever they are going down over the water, get past that. Only thing I want you to look at is the water. Videotape just the water, because it's not water. She's using that. What's under the water when you delayer it is really what the truth is. If you just keep playing with it back and forth, rewind it, keep your finger down on the cursor. I'm actually going to put up, I'm going to make a cheat sheet how to do it. You'll see what I mean. It's the elements underneath that water that are of importance. Because again, the water is fake. That's one of their layers that they use. You'll think your eyes are playing tricks with you, but they're not. You will see people moving back and forth, and you will see almost like a ride like. You'll see things that you'll be like, there's no fucking way this is real. I don't know if I just saw it. You are seeing it. You need to snap pictures, then download it in your computer and play it again and repeat it. Go back to my other videos to tell you how to do it. You know, I'll send a cheat sheet. I will send a cheat sheet how to do it, but I could give you guys a little, I guess, sneak peek at what I'm going to be doing, and this is going to be a major live. I will do it when I'm ready to do it, but I can tell you that this photo, because I'm sure people that are sometimes watching kind of know the truth. So watch out, because this shit is going down. This shit is going down because I know what I'm doing. I see it. I'm good at what I do. So this is what I'm working on. I'm going to be working on, see how these photos are kind of layered? These photos I'm showing you, I have worked hours on this video. And let me tell you something. You are not going to believe what they're doing and where and how much is involved. You guys all think that you've seen something really cool on 2020 or Dateline. Wait till they get a load of this shit. Look at these pictures. These are photos that I took from the video. Literally, this is from playing it back and forth, playing it back and forth. This is not the ride anymore. It shifts. It shifts. And this is exactly, this scene has every element to the T. Every one of them. And that's how I selected it, because the things that you are seeing, those that are listening that I know are intuitive and have a little bit of an insight of what's happening, follow your nuggets. Do not go into any of their fucking drama, any of their nonsense that they created around the scene to keep you from seeing the scene. You want to get into the scene without anything around it. You want to get to that one layer that is the hidden information. And it is here. It is in here. And I did it already, you guys. So you may be looking at these photos like, oh my gosh, I don't know how they're looking on the screen, because I work with them when they're really, really, really small. Not when they're big. When you blow them up, they get pixelated and ruined. And I have taught myself, it's not like I knew how. I taught myself how to play with them. And copy and paste, and I'm going to show you those videos next time I'm on, to show you what I have done. So I'm going to leave you with this one photo. And this is one of the photos that I have depicted, ripped apart, and have found my solid information. You all probably who have been following this case have seen these pictures. They're right in there, you guys. They're right in Candace's carnival video. It is loaded with information. Do not get sucked into the sex stuff that they show. Do not get sucked into the naked photos they show. Do not get sucked into the drama. That is going to do nothing for Summer Wells and all the Summer Wells out there. Notice the elements. Go to the photo that's going to show you where they did this, how they did this, and when and who. It's all in there. It's all in there. These are the photos that I'm working with. And this is what I'm going to be coming back to later towards the end of the day, hopefully. And this is what has started to come out, to give you a little insight. These photos turn to, yes, you are seeing things coming out to you. You are seeing the white shadows is what I worked hours and hours and hours on. Those white shadows that you see in the back, show itself to me. And I captured it. I'm only showing you a few. I'm not showing you anything more than a few, because this is going to be a very, very important very, very important piece of evidence. And with that, I will be seeing you guys later, hopefully later tonight. Let's get Summer Wells on top of here. Our little baby, beautiful baby girl. Those shadows in the blackness, the shadows that are hiding underneath all of the layers, is what I'm going to show you on my next live. It's going to blow your minds. It's really sick. It's really keep making these smaller so you could see them. It's really sick shit. And it goes on. That's their world. That's the world they're living in. And unfortunately, it's the world we're living in too. And it's a world we send our kids out to. It's a world we put them on a bus to. It's the world that they're walking past people that all they live, breathe, and do is they do shit for their purpose. Period. End of story. That's all they do. And they're walking the streets of Tennessee. They're walking the streets of the USA. And they're also walking the streets of the international. This is not just here. So I'm going to continue. And I will see you all next time with my live that will explain and show the videos. It will be a long one. And then show you the photos that go with it. God bless you all. Take care and go enjoy Football Sunday. Talk to you later.